Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of Gooner Talks Arsenal. On today's programme, we look into the latest reports on Robin van Persie. Will he stay or will he go? Santi Cazorla finally signs for Arsenal. A star or another Arshavin? And the starting 11. Is Arsene Wenger really spoiled for choice now? For months, all of us have been talking about Robin van Persie, the one question on our lips. Will he stay or will he go? Now the likes of Manchester City, Manchester United, Juventus, Real Madrid, even, Paris Saint-Germain, they've all expressed an interest, reportedly, in Robin van Persie. Scoring 30 EPL goals last year in 2011-2012. For both us and himself, it's helped. We became third and he got more value on his price tag. And the reality of the situation is, he's 1 year left on his contract. And we either risk losing him for free next summer, or we sell him and cash him in now if he doesn't want to sign a new contract, which looks the harsh reality right now. So, what is going to happen to Robin van Persie? On the 4th of July 2012, he released a statement saying these words: "My goal has been to win trophies with the team and to bring the club back to its glory days." And he also stated that when he was having conversations with Arsene Wenger, he realised that they both disagree on the way Arsenal FC should move forward. Does that mean with transfers? Does that mean with playing style? Who knows? There's a high amount of confidentiality during these conversations, and the fans don't know that much. Apart from Van Persie's unhappy, Wenger wants him to stay, everyone loves him, or maybe not anymore. And the situation's got even more complicated now. I was searching my Twitter timeline recently, at Gooner, check it out there if you don't know right now. And I was looking at 3 reliable sources yesterday. One said Robin van Persie has agreed terms with Juventus. One said Robin van Persie has agreed terms with Manchester City. And one said he has agreed terms with Manchester United. Now, 3 different clubs. Who knows what is actually happening? The saga doesn't seem to have a clear ending right now. But watch out for news this week. Can we trust the newspapers entirely? No. The amount of rubbish they've said about us in the past is beyond my belief. I've tried every summer not to look at anything, and I always seem to do the opposite. But keep an eye out, and I'll let you know what's going on next week. So this Wednesday, us Arsenal fans were treated to another world-class signing after the ones of Lucas Podolski and Oliver Giroud, of Santi Cazorla, agreeing a reportedly record-breaking fee of £16.5 million. Our transfer record, that is. Other clubs, such as Liverpool's 35 million for a great player. But anyway, back to Cazorla. He's 5'6", which is even smaller than Andre Arshavin, but he's quick, he's skillful, and he's got an eye for a pass, which seems to fit the Arsenal mentality. The Arsenal DNA, as Barca like to call it. He fired his side Malaga into the Champions League last year, contributing 9 goals, and he said that Robert Pires and Cesc Fabregas convinced him to go to Arsenal, which is nice to see our players actually giving him a chance and, pushing him in the right direction, Ajax players. And, we just have to wait and see. We don't want to give him pressure. With Arshavin, there was so much pressure, everyone expected him to hit the ground running, and he was okay. It was okay. And he just sort of faded off a bit. If we have no expectations, he can only exceed them. That's what I think we all need to do. But without trying to get the hype up too much, it's definitely exciting times for Arsenal, and it's definitely one of those players that we go into the ground and think, ooh, I'm going to go see Santi Cazorla play for Arsenal today. And if you've got any views on that, just message me at Gooner and starting 11. Now, we've signed Oliver Giroud, Lucas Podolski, Santi Cazorla, and it's a lot of attacking talent. And you've got to look at our midfield pool. Now what? We've got Diaby, Arteta, Song, Coquelin, Frimpong, Rosicky, the Ox, Ramsey, Wilshere, Cazorla. It's brilliant. And then that attacking powerhouses of Walcott, Podolski, Giroud, Gervinho, potentially Robin van Persie. We'll put Chamak in that class just for jokes today. And Wenger has a selection headache on his hands, I feel. And we've also got those bright young promising stars in the youth team, so it's exciting times for the club. And on the screen now, you'll see coming up now will be my predicted lineup for the first day of the season, taking into account everything that Wenger has said in his press conferences. So feel free to tweet Gooner and say your starting 11. I really want to know what you think. And I am Gooner and you are watching Gooner Talks Arsenal. Until next week, enjoy.